Today I wanted to cover another useful Korean phrase that can help your Korean to sound more alive. But first I should give you a disclaimer that this video series is intended for Korean learners who are at least at an intermediate level, and it might be a bit too difficult if you're still at the beginning level. The type of phrase that we'll be learning is called a Sajha Sawal, a 4-character Chinese phrase. These phrases originally came from the Chinese language, but their sounds can also be read using Hangul, and many of them are still used today in Korea. It's important that you're at least able to recognize them, especially if you're at an intermediate or advanced Korean level. So here's the idiom we'll learn today. 역지사지. First, let's take a look at what the individual characters mean, and then we'll go over the meaning of the idiom. The first character, 역, means to change. The second character, ji, means a location. So far with these two, we have to change a location. It'll make more sense once we're done. The third character, sa, means think. And finally, the fourth character, ji, doesn't have much of a meaning and is a particle that can be used to simply end a phrase in Chinese. So for learning the meaning of this phrase, we can safely ignore it. So if we put these together, we get to change a location and think. But you could also think of it as translating this way. Change where you are and think about it. So instead of changing a location, think of this as changing to another person's location, as in another person's point of view. So we can think about this phrase as meaning, think about it through another person's point of view. In English, we have a similar idiom, walking in someone else's shoes. This phrase is used to mean that you should always try to think as if you were in a different location, or from the perspective of someone else. Here's an example of this idiom. 역지사지의 마음을 가지고 말을 하려고 노력합니다. I try to speak having a mind of walking in someone else's shoes. Or you could also translate this sentence more naturally as, before I speak, I try to first take a walk in the other person's shoes. And that's it for today. If you have a request for a new lesson you'd like, leave a comment here and I might make a video about it. And remember that new videos are uploaded here every week, so click subscribe and follow along. 그럼 다음에 또 봐. Hi, I'm here at a Minsokchon in Korea. Did you know that Korea calculates age differently than other countries? 기계상궁, 어서 다과를 내어오시오.